Napoleonic prisoners of war at our disposal, so we had to dig out one more for us. Dig it out deep enough that we could get ships in back then, and the ton of machinery. 45 daring fast destroyers, one of 6 in our Royal Navy, one of 5 in the harbour with us today. Unfortunately, this is the only one that's fully visible. The rest of them are within the locks and dry docks around the rest of the harbour. We have a few. Now just off to the right hand side, but ever so slightly ahead of us, you'll see the structure in the middle of the harbour with the great cranes on it. This here is the upper harbour ammunition facility we do have. It's here that warships will go alongside. Both Type 23 Duke-class frigates, unfortunately, however, both decommissioned Type 20s. Just to the other side of Barrow Island, you'll see the line of red brick stuff. This used to be known as the Clarence Yard in 1901 when Queen Victoria's body was back from her beloved Osborne House on the Isle of Wight where she died. She was brought back to the Clarence Yard. From that day forward, it was then known as the Royal Clarence Yard, built as one of 2 victualling establishments or stores depots for the Royal Navy. Last used in 1991. This is when the stores were permanently kept on board the ships. And you can see a few different pictures of the vessels now, such as the Twin Island design, and that's regarding 2 superstructures per flight deck. Currently one of the only aircraft carriers in the world to got this Twin Island design. The island at the front of the navigation bridge where the captain sits with them. 15 or Aster 30 missiles, hitting her targets with pinpoint accuracy. Now those missiles located in the grey box towards the front end of HMS Duncan here. Now the Aster 15 missiles being the short-range missiles, approximate range 30 to 40 kilometres. The Aster 30s, the long-range missiles, approximate range 120 kilometres. Now looking roughly amidships of the Duncan here, you may see the small grey dome, the Vulcan dome. You'll see more missile housing in the grey box. This is for the Seymour missiles. Up ahead of it, the Vickers Mark 8 4.5-inch naval sea gun. Now you may have seen one similar to this on the front of the destroyers, in fact they're identical. Now the Vickers Mark 8 4.5-inch naval sea gun, a weapon